Hello, guys. This is part two of the Ben Shapiro, Piers Morgan, the gun control debate, guys. This is the debate that happened in 2017. The continuing on this debate, and it's quite fun.
Smirking. And you can accuse me of standing on the graves of dead children. And being a bully, yes. But that is the reason that people like Sandy Hook. It was an assault rifle. What was the weapon used at the incident around Christmas when the firemen were lured to their deaths in New York State Firemen? And bought illegally. That was it. That was an assault rifle. So the last four mass shootings in America were all the assault rifles. And the vast that is the reason, Mr. Shapiro. And you can smirk at me, and you can laugh at me. I'm not smirking. And you can accuse me of standing on the graves of dead children. And being a bully, yes. But that is the reason that people like me and Mark Kelly and Gabrielle Giffords want to have assault weapons like that removed from civilian hands. Your passion on the issue doesn't really justify the rationale for why you want to ban assault weapons, but not handguns. You don't understand why we want to remove the preferred weapon of choice, these killing machines, well, I would like from the hands of deranged young men. All I'm asking is for you to be philosophically consistent. If what you're worried about is the removal of killing machines from the hands of deranged young people, then maybe we should talk about a blanket gun ban. And let's get to what the left really wants here. And you say that you're for the Second Amendment. Why is it about left or right? Because in Britain, this never is about left or right, this issue. Why is it here? Well, we can talk about Britain in a second. I think the reason that it's about left and right here is because fundamentally the right believes that the basis for the Second Amendment, and they believe in the Second Amendment, the basis for the Second Amendment is not really about self-defense, and it's not about hunting. It is about resistance to government tyranny. That's what the founders said, and that's what the right believes in this country. Which tyranny are you fearing yourself? I fear the possibility of a tyranny rising in this country in the next 50 to 100 years. Let me tell you something, Piers. The fact that my grandparents and great-grandparents in Europe didn't fear that is why they are now ashes in Europe. So this kind of leftist revisionist history, where there's never any fear of democracy going usurpacious or tyrannical, is just that. Just to clarify your position then, the answer to Sandy Hook, as it was to Aurora, as it was to Gabrielle Giffords, as it was to Columbine, Virginia Tech, is you do nothing. Is that your position? And that's not my position. My position is that we have to calibrate laws that are designed to get guns out of the hands of bad people and keep guns in the hands of good people who want to buy them. This idea of more guns versus less guns. How do you do that? Well, I think one of the ways that you do that is by better screening for mental illness. I think that you do better background checks. Was Adam Lanza's mother a good person? I don't know whether she was a good person or a bad person. I know she was irresponsible with her guns. Has there been any evidence to suggest she was not a good person? No, but there's been significant evidence. So by your criteria, she would have been... Wait a minute. By your criteria of the good people should be allowed the guns and the bad people shouldn't, she would have been allowed the guns. She was an irresponsible person. She didn't keep her guns locked up. And that should be against the law. If you have a mentally ill person in your house, so then we're talking about laws that we can both agree on. I don't know why you're disagreeing with me on this. Then she becomes a bad person, does she? Well, no, it's not a matter of morally good versus morally bad. You set the criteria, good and bad. So is she good or bad? You're right, Piers. I should have said responsible versus irresponsible. That's correct. Okay, so she goes from good to bad. No, she goes from responsible to irresponsible. Let's take a break. Let's come back and talk more about this.
So all I'm saying is that everybody's fucked up. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's messed up. The whole world is a messed up place. It's a messed up place. Yes, hello guys. Okay, so basically so I as you have seen, Ben Shapiro is basically trying to make his case here. He's trying the best he can. Um, uh, I think there's a little bit of sense in what he's saying. It's there's a little bit of sense in what he's saying. I think like he feels that he, if we are targeting the assault rifle because we feel that we should remove them from dangerous people, okay, no problem. So Ben Shapiro said that, well, let's remove all the guns then. Actually, you know what? I don't think that makes sense. I'm sorry. I don't think, because this is what Piers Morgan is saying. Let me let me go with Piers. Piers is saying that, hey, we know that assault rifle are killing mass numbers of people in one shot. And Ben Shapiro is saying that, yes, but the handguns are killing people too. They're just not killing them in mass. So should we take off the handguns also? And Piers Morgan is saying, no, let's deal with one issue. That issue is a problem. And if we remove them, then that's going to cure the problem as far as mass shooting. Of course, the regular shooting is still going to happen, but at least we remove a problem. That's what Piers Morgan is saying, and I do agree with Piers Morgan. It's true. You might not be able to stop the problem totally of gun violence, but you will be able to decrease it drastically by removing assault rifle. And that's what Piers Morgan is saying. I think it's pretty simple, and I like his ideas. That's good.